Excellency, Macky Sall, dear President of the Republic of Senegal, Excellency Sahle-Work Zewde, President of the Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Excellency Katalin Novak, President of Hungary, dear former heads of state and government whom I saw in this room, Right Honorable Robina Nabanja, Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, Excellency Buduk Sengbo, Senior Vice President of the Republic of Palau, Excellencies, First Ladies, Excellency Phumzile Mlambo Nguka, Chair of Women Deliver, Dr. Sima Bahu, Executive Director of UN Women, representing the United Nations Secretary General, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to join you today to open the Women Deliver Conference. Welcome to Kigali, and I hope that you will enjoy your stay in our country. Please feel at home. We are honored to host the first ever Women Deliver Conference held in Africa. Allow me to commend Women Deliver and all of you participating this week for leading the fight for gender equality worldwide. This conference is taking place at a time of unprecedented change and uncertainty, and the debates taking place here do matter for all of us. In recent decades, there have been meaningful results in closing the gap between women and men in terms of opportunity and achievement. Still, across the globe, women remain vulnerable to various forms of injustice and are more often employed in the informal sector or even expected to provide unpaid labor. These inequalities have been exacerbated by some political pushback movements in certain contexts. Moreover, women and girls have borne a disproportionate share of the burden of the overlapping health, climate, and economic crises, which the world has faced over the past few years. Recent studies show that it could take more than a century to achieve gender equality targets at current rates of progress. we must challenge ourselves to do things differently and with a sense of urgency. Commitments which are not followed by action cannot fulfill our promise to build a more just, equitable, and prosperous future for the generations that follow us. Much more remains to be done to tackle biased attitudes about gender, which are deeply embedded in our political, social, and economic systems. All of us share the responsibility to play an active role in changing these negative mindsets. In Rwanda, we have created an enabling environment for women to be equally represented in leadership positions, including in politics and at all levels. Our priorities are to advance gender equality across all sectors, especially digital and financial inclusion, and to continue challenging traditional gender norms. A key tool we have mainstreamed in Rwanda is the annual gender budget statement to ensure that public spending takes account of how budgetary decisions affect men and women differently. We also invest in programs to engage men at the community level about the importance of sharing child care responsibilities and preventing domestic violence. As the world rapidly evolves, we must join forces to ensure that advances in technology work for all of us rather than creating new sources of inequality. In that regard, I thank the partners who support Women Deliver and similar efforts here in Rwanda and beyond. Change is difficult and does not happen overnight. But together, with sustained effort, we can make a decisive difference. I'm looking forward to listening to the panel discussion. I'm confident my friend President Macky Sall will not feel too outnumbered. In any case, I know we can count on him to represent us well. So we shall be sharing that pain that is common in other situations where it's always the case that women have been outnumbered to almost being absent when we have had panels in the past talking about women, and we find it's all men on the panel. So the opposite today is not a bad thing at all. Once again, I welcome you all to Kigali, and I wish you a very productive conference, and thank you for your kind attention.